Good morning, class. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. So, children, in our previous session, we had started new lesson that is lesson 9, water as a resource, right? So, today we are going to continue with that lesson. Today we are going to discuss about impurities in water, right? Along with that, how we can purify the water and how we can conserve water. Okay, children, are you all ready? So, let's begin. Impurities in water, there are few things which are present in water which is not suitable for drinking. Those are called as impurities. There are two types of impurities: soluble, which gets dissolved in water; insoluble, which is not going to get dissolved in water. So impurities that dissolve in water, these are not visible in water. Examples are germs and salts that are soluble impurities. While impurities that do not dissolve in water, these are visible in water. Example: mud, stones, small dead plants, and animals. Now, how we can purify water, right? Clean drinking water is our basic need, right? But nowadays, what water we are getting, that is contaminated, right, by harmful substances and germs. Consuming contaminated water, if you consume that, you will suffer from waterborne diseases like cholera, jaundice, typhoid, right? Therefore, impure water must be purified to make it fit for consumption, so that we all can drink that water. And the water which is good for us, which is fit for human consumption, is called potable water. Now, children, there are different ways with the help of which water can be purified, right? This is very old method. When we were not having water filters, still we were using, and now also many people use this method. You can boil water for 20 minutes. This is one of the safest and effective method to purify water at home. Germs, bacteria will get killed which are present in water. Then it should always be stored in clean and covered containers after boiling. You can use water purifiers. You all know about it: aquaguards, RO systems, right? To get pure water for drinking, water filters are used in homes, offices, schools, colleges, other places. The two most common filters used in homes are ceramic type and electrically operated ones, right? These filters consist of microfilters, so it is going to remove different kinds of impurities such as bacteria, dust, and metals, right? In the process of filtration, impure water. Now next is filtration. In the process of filtration, impure water, yes, that is passed through different kinds of filters that allow water to pass, but not the insoluble impurities. So the insoluble impurities, they are going to stay on the surface, right? Clean water is thus collected, and at home we use layers of cloth or strainers, right? So there is one example: we when we pour tea into a cup through a strainer, right? So we filter the tea, and whatever the impurities are there, whatever the leftover things are there, that will stay in the strainer. The liquid passes through, but the tea leaves which are insoluble. Why, children? Tea leaves are insoluble, so it will remain in the strainer only, right? Next, we have, children, chlorination. You must be aware about this, children. Whenever you go for swimming, right, that water also they clean with chlorine, right? So chlorination is an effective method for making water safe for drinking. Even in swimming pools also they do chlorination, right? In this method, children, what they do, they use chlorine tablets, right? These type of tablets are there. They add it to water to kill germs present in it, and this makes the impure water fit for drinking. There is one more method. People also use alum. Alum also we can use, we can add it in water, and we can purify the water. Now, how we can conserve water? Conservation of water. Water is basic need of all living things. To ensure that water is available to us, that is in the clean form, right? Such use of water is called water conservation. If you will use it properly and carefully, that is called as water conservation. If you will use it or if you will store it properly, then we can easily conserve water. So there are some ways in which we can conserve water. Close the taps when not in use. Repair if there is leakage in the tap, you can repair it, right? Wash fruits and vegetables in a bowl of water and reuse this water to water plants, right? Use a bucket instead of a shower for bathing. So if you will use shower, there will be wastage of water. Instead of that, you can use a bucket. Then next is rainwater harvesting. Yes, rainwater harvesting is one of the eco-friendly way by which we can solve the problem of water scarcity. Mostly those people who face or the region which faces water scarcity, there we can do this type of practice. It is a method of collecting rainwater from rooftops as well as from open spaces near buildings and storing it for future use. So they have the stored water tank, right? In which this rainwater is going, there will be a pipe, right, with the help of which this water which is going to get collected during rain time, right, in the on the rooftop, that is going to go there, and it is what they will use. That children, the rainwater which is there, it contains impurities, right? So even without removing impurities, if you want to use it for gardening, washing and cleaning clothes, that also you can do. And rainwater which contains impurities can be further filtered and even you can use it for drinking purpose. Rainwater harvesting can be done by the following methods. Rooftop rainwater harvesting. In this method, rainwater falling on a rooftop is collected in an underground tank with the help of pipes. Thus, this water is not wasted as it is not allowed to pass into the drains. The water is collected in underground. There will be storage tanks where they are going to store it. The water thus collected contains impurities which need to be filtered before use. You can filter it and then you can use it further. Then we have pits or tanks can be made, as you can see in this picture, in low-lying areas to collect rainwater. Water can be filtered, disinfected for consumption. Thus, the water collected can also be stored in underground pits which can recharge the ground water. We can also collect rainwater in large containers, buckets and tubs. One more thing children, where we have labs, right, laboratories where the people work, over there they use this rainwater, which is considered as a distilled water, which is a pure form of water, for performing their experiments also. So children, I hope it is clear what we have done today. So let's do a quick recap. We had discussed about impurities in water, how we can purify water, right, and how we can conserve water. I hope whatever we have done that is clear to you all. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.